Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Democracy 4 with me, Alpha Pi Omega and Canada. So, the last episode was very optimistic. We got re-elected and found out that most of our problems are going away. Uncompetitive economy might disappear, pollution might disappear, environmental protests might disappear if we get rid of the pollution. And hospital overcrowding is dropping, respiratory disease is dropping, and the doctor strike is moving away. Now, one of the things that I could do here easily is just increase the investment into state healthcare, which would get rid of the hospital overcrowding, but it's extremely costly, and I'm not entirely sure that it is worth it at this point. Wait, what is... Oh, okay, that's going away. Instead, I think we're gonna focus at the beginning on doing what we promised to do, which is helping, people out. So, we don't have enough power to do that. So, I'll do something small, and in the next turn, we're gonna get rid of it. Okay, I could ban the coal. Too bad you can't see the effect. Space program. Oh, that would be good. Lowers unemployment and everything. State energy, but I don't think it's time yet. Green electronics initiative. Okay, I like this one. CO2 emissions, pollutions, and capital stated, but environmental and energy efficiency goes up. Oh wow, that was expensive. Migrants die in truck. Dozens of bodies have been found in the rear of a commercial truck on our border. The suffocated victims have been identified as foreign migrants who died trying to reach our country. Blame for this tragedy is being directed at the government for not patrolling our borders effectively and for the chronic situation of not allowing desperate people to legitimately enter our country. They can do it. Oh, holy hell. Global economy just dropped. And our relative GDP is maxed out. Okay, but we are at a deficit. We can do it though. It's not an issue. Honestly, I think that might be also due to our government. Because the person that's in charge of the taxes might not be experienced enough. Yeah, so we'll need... That might be the effect of a new minister. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. What we wanted to do here is now... Okay, how much we're getting... Capital per turn 21, okay. So I can cut the armed police a bit and wait for the next turn when we can increase the secularization of our country. Yeah, and the budget deficit is going away. I guess as her experience is increasing. So, secularization... Damn, it's still not enough. Okay, so let's go with this one. Executive term length will be lowered to 4 years. And property tax will be cut by 10%. Okay. So, what is this? Airport expansion. Reject the plans. Okay, we are currently running a budget deficit of 4.22 billion. That's not such a major issue, but... Okay, the global economy might start increasing. I would like the tax lady to start doing her job better. Yeah. Religious symbols in school. Introduce the ban. We don't want our education to have anything to do with religion at all. Okay, so I'll need to increase you twice, I guess. Okay, the budget deficit is dropping, that's good. Okay, let's go with atheist, secularity of education. Actually, you know, I'm a bit torn on this. I don't like the idea of atheist, whatever that means, because science emphasis, secular is okay, but I don't know what the atheist would mean. Like, if you teach children about science and everything, that's fine, but if atheist means that you start teaching them that there is no God, I'm not religious, I'm atheist myself, but I think that the way this should be worded is different. I don't think that there is something like atheist above secular, because atheist people promote secularity. They want religion and state be differentiated. They don't want to turn this atheism itself into the main dogma, or so I see it. So I'm gonna increase it, but just don't think that it's worded correctly. Okay, so that puts us at a place where we have finished all of our pledges, and we have now the freedom of information. There has been a call for law to increase the availability of information held on databases about citizens without their knowledge. Yes, we're going to propose the Freedom Act. We've seen this one already in the previous playthrough. I agree with it. And the deficit is dropping, so that is a direct effect, in my opinion, of the experience here increasing. Good, now we have 37. Foreign investment restrictions. International Fusion Research Project. Okay, that would boost things we are already great in. Environmentalists would hate that, though. That's interesting. It's extremely expensive, though. We can't really do that right now. Economy. Any tax that we might want to get? School. Mortgage tax relief. That's a good one. And it lowers the real estate bubble, so let's implement it like let's implement it like that. Okay, so how are the things doing? Real estate bubble is gonna drop slightly more. Yeah, it just makes people mad. Environmental protests are going down. The gig economy is not going down. Uncompetitive economy is very close to being removed. Pollution is gone! Awesome! Which means that the environment should be doing great. Well, not great, but it keeps increasing. Awesome. How's the respiratory disease? It's below its start triggers, so if we could just push it a tad more. Okay, well, you know what we need to do? We need to increase the tobacco tax here, because that's increasing the respiratory disease, and I don't like that. Pollution is gone. Ban non-LED bulbs. Let's refuse the ban. I usually do it, but okay, budget deficit is very small. So where was that? Wait, that's the respiratory disease. Tobacco usage is increasing it, and we're just gonna increase the tobacco tax. Oh wow, that is expensive. An affair. A porn star has publicly accused you of having an affair with them, and that you paid them hush money to keep your indiscretion as secret. Worse though, that hush money came out of campaign finances, which is a crime. Time to find a low-ranking lackey to take the fall for the payment, deny the affair, and pay off your accuser to make this go away. Okay, budget deficit is down to 2 billion. That's good. Respiratory disease. Here's the tobacco usage and here's the tax. Jesus Christ, I need to just push it 3 times. Let's ban the facial recognition. Okay, we are at 1 billion deficit, which is good. I'm okay with that. And let's just finish killing the tobacco in our country. And we still got 19 political capital, so government subsidies for unions. Let's see if we can, if we could just push you a tad more. Just a tad more. And it's for the help with the technology greatly, but Now let's go with the style of some research, and there might be something here. Human cloning research grants, Jesus Christ. That's far from what I wanted. Hey, let's get the compulsory language lessons. Those look really good. Oh, we're starting to have... Even the guys that like us are starting to be a bit worried about us. And it's just him. Ethnic minorities and religious. Okay. So, speaking of ethnic minorities and religious, this is what's actually gonna help with that. So let's put it up. Racial tensions drop, education, foreign relations, international trade, immigration, and patriots are affected. So that might help. Appoint UN ambassador. Our ambassador to the UN retires this year, and we need to name a successor as soon as possible. Much will be made of whether we appoint a hardliner who sticks up for the country or someone able to compromise. Let's go with Denise Gonzalez, popular figure on the international stage with a reputation for solving difficult problems through compromise and understanding. Yeah, we need foreign relations to go up a bit. National sports star gagged by foreign power. What? When sports are a business, athletes need to check their contracts before speaking their mind. A groveling apology was issued to a foreign superpower who took exception to support being foist for a protest movement in their country. Huh. Okay, our budget deficit is really small, but as the global economy increases, it's gonna be good. Okay, this is one thing that someone has already mentioned before, and that's the fact that I should probably not hire someone who is supporting the religious groups, because that's gonna go, in a bad way for me. Same, this guy, liberal and trade unions. You're getting better at that too, but this guy is the only one. Wait. Yeah, you guy. Let's just let him resign and see what he's up to. Okay, real estate bubble. Yes, it's gonna go away with the state housing. Environmental protests. We need the environmental to increase just a tad more. Car usage. Cycling campaign. Increase it. Increase everything. Bus usage. Rail usage. Telecommuting initiative. There has to be something that we can do to help the environment a slight little piece more. Free bus passes. Electric Cars Initiative, Congestion Charging, Clean Fuel Subsidy. Yes, this is what I was looking for. Okay, that guy resigned. Small budget deficit of $500 million. That's fine. I'm actually thinking of privatizing the state water company. I don't think it's doing us much good. We could get the $8 billion for that, so let's do it. And that's gonna also remove the deficit. So that seems to be fine. The uncompetitive economy, though. Wages, maternity leave, industrial automation. Alcohol consumption is at minimum. How about the respiratory disease? We need the environment to go up for that. It's all connected. It's just like a web. Okay, you might go away very soon. You might go away very soon. So we can always hope. Oh, I have to hire someone. You would like transport, parents and middle income, and you have a decent experience in that, so that's good. Yes, we get rid of the real estate bubble, and we get a budget surplus of $1.51 billion. Awesome. Speed limits, let's not change that. That's gonna help with the parents. And this is so that's making me so angry. just like a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't think there's anything else that we could do here. Graduate tax. Flag on every street corner. Water cannons, rubber bullets. Proportionate fines. I don't think anything like this is going to help us. High-speed rail subsidies. Car usage and unemployment lowered, air travel lowered, commuter productivity. Okay, let's see what this one does. Oh wow. I would have to go all bonkers on this to have it an effect. Monorails, high-speed rail, bullet trains, maglev trains, hyperloop. Well, I would like the hyperloop, but damn, it's expensive even as just for the monorails. But it lowers the car usage, and that's important for me. Trade dispute. Oh, come on. Campaign speeches available. Ah, Jesus Christ, just a tad more. Clean fuel subsidies. Okay, let's bump this one up, even though I'm really not sure that's gonna help. Recycling is maxed. Reforestation is maxed. Yeah, we wanted to kill the... Yeah, let's drop the airline business a bit. National anthem. And actually, would that help with the high-speed rail subsidies? If I doubled it. Okay, let's invest the money from the tax on airplanes into the high-speed rail subsidy. Hey, egalitarian society. Wow! Okay. Power lines. Stop the construction so people are happy. Budget has a small surplus, which I'm fine with. We have a debt GDP ratio sub 40%, which is great. This lady is getting more experienced by the day, so that's gonna help. Yeah, I think we might be able to push that away. How's the respiratory disease? It's dropping as well. Because the environment is just increasing, but not fast enough. You would expect there would be more I could do to deal with it. Driverless car laws. Okay, this one has no negative effect. Motorist, commuter, technology, capitalist, and industrial automation. Okay, let's get that one rolling. Royal scandal. A prominent member of the royal family has been accused of spending a suspicious amount of time with a convicted sex offender, despite that individual's sordid history being well known. This is being described as, at best, poor judgment and at worst, deeply suspicious. How will your government react? Support the monarch. Nobody expects the government of the day to openly criticize the monarch. It would likely lead to a major constitutional difficulties and would be considered deeply unpatriotic. Let's go with that. Yeah, liberals are mad, but patriots and conservatives are okay with it. Okay, the budget surplus is fine. Yeah, the economy is increasing, so we're doing good. Fundraising. We are not doing great. We became a way stronger leader, but slightly less trustworthy. I think that the problem with that was the fact that we had that affair. Let's do a media stunt. Be interviewed on morning television. Impact on perception, success chat. Carve promises in stone. Be filmed watching the A-Sports team play. Eat breakfast in a typical builder's cafe. Nothing could be easier and better for showing off that you are just a regular citizen than enjoying a nice traditional breakfast at an ordinary cafe or for working people. Obviously, you know what to order and how to eat perfect and natural in front of 200 cameras. Let's try that one. Nope, that did not work. God damn it. Okay, so is the election coming? Yes. So let's get re-elected. This time I'm not afraid. The Green Alliance got nothing. The Popular Republicans got a bit, but the new technocrats are doing well. Yeah, religious are not working for me. Trade unionists and conservatives as well, but it's not bad. Okay, I think we can just get you away. Liberal and trade unionists. Environmentalists and ethnic minorities. Okay, let's hire you. He's not that happy, but anyway, that's fine. Okay, so that was our next term, and in the next one we are going to continue. So I hope you had fun. We still got a lot of things to deal with, but I think that some of these are going to go away soon, like the environmental protests, hopefully the uncompetitive economy as well. I just need to... I would need to drop the minimum wage, but you know, we'll see about that later on. It's kind of funny because you could just drop it and then increase it again. Hospital overcrowding though, and the respiratory disease is moving away, so we'll get rid of certain things. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time with more Democracy 4.